little star who was afraid to shine. Have you ever hidden your talents because you thought you weren't good enough? This is the story of a little star named Stella, who believed she was far too small to shine, until one magical night changed everything. High above the world, beyond the fluffy silver clouds, stretched a sky filled with millions of beautiful stars. Every evening they sparkled brightly, lighting the night for everyone below. Some stars were huge, some twinkled like diamonds, others danced happily around the glowing moon. But hidden behind a tiny silver cloud lived a little star named Stella. She was the smallest star in the entire sky. Every night, Stella peeked out from behind her cloud. She watched the other stars shining brightly. Then she quietly hid again. "I'm too small," she whispered. "No one would ever notice my light." The other stars often called to her, "Come, shine with us." But Stella would gently shake her head. "I'll only make the sky look less beautiful." Night after night, she stayed hidden. One peaceful evening, the wise old moon noticed Stella hiding once again. The moon smiled warmly. "Little Stella," he asked kindly, "why do you hide behind the clouds?" Stella looked down sadly. "The other stars are so bright. I'm just little." The moon chuckled softly. "My dear Stella, the sky doesn't need another biggest star. It only needs you." Stella wasn't sure she believed him. That same night, far below on Earth, a little girl and her father were camping deep in the forest. As darkness covered the trees, the little girl became frightened. "It's too dark," she whispered. "I wish I could see something beautiful." Hearing those words, Stella slowly peeked out from behind her cloud. She took one tiny step into the open sky. Her little light flickered gently. Nothing happened. She shined just a little brighter. Still, she wondered if anyone could see her. Then the little girl looked up. "Daddy, look! That little star is shining just for us." The father smiled. "It may be a small star, but sometimes the smallest lights bring the greatest comfort." Stella heard those words, her heart filled with warmth. For the first time, she wasn't comparing herself to anyone else. She simply shined. Slowly, her gentle golden light became brighter. Not because she was trying to be the biggest, but because she had finally found the courage to be herself. From that night on, Stella never hid behind the clouds again. She smiled beside every other star. She discovered that every light has its own special place in the sky. And whenever children looked up at the stars, Stella twinkled a little brighter, reminding them that even the smallest light can brighten someone's darkest night. The end. Moral of the story: never be afraid to shine just because someone else shines differently. If Stella's story warmed your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for another magical adventure here on Joy Glow Stories. Until our next story, keep your heart glowing.